What up? So, this story is called The Great Vagina, Charlie Brown. Yo, this is Dean Beanz, international rapper. And for those who know me, I'm not just a music guy. I'm a guy with a whole crazy ass life. And I got a lot of stories to tell. So I talked to my two buddies, Red Myshelle and Jahi, and tell them all of this crazy stuff. And then we pretty much talk about a bunch of useless information. Okay, the setting is 1997. I just got out of jail.
Bro.
Here we go.
Killeen, Texas. That's in the middle of Texas for those who don't know.
Okay.
I'm in a nightclub called City Lights. This is a club where I swear to God I met Nia Long at, but that's a whole nother story. And, you know, I'm like 175 pounds back then, soaking wet with a fur coat and some cement moon boots on. Needless to say, I was not that attractive. But I was still trying to get on whoever. So I'm dancing like I normally do. You know what I'm saying? It's a cool club because when house music came on, people from Chicago, New York, Detroit, everybody started gigging and shit, right?
Right.
So we gigging and shit, and this chick walks in. Boom. Dark as fuck. I'm talking night. Black. Goddamn shiny black.
Black.
Built like
Midnight.
built like a triathlete. I mean, she could have did what if they did five sports, what would that be? Quintuple athlete. Fuck it. I mean, when I tell you she was built, bro, the club damn near partied like the Red Sea when she walked in. She had a gray, it wasn't silver, but it was gray shiny. That makes sense?
Yeah.
A gray shiny cat suit on. Titties sat up with perfect posture. Fat ass, flat stomach, and you could see she had some guns. So this is a military town. She was in the military. So
Okay.
she was in great fucking shape. And she was tall. Maybe like 5'11".
Oh, word.
I'm 6 feet, so you know, we like eye to eye. She walked, man, look. She walked in and it was like slow motion. Oh shit, look at that. Right. So you know me, I done got turned down by the best of them. I'm shooting my shot. So I went and I hollered at her. She gave me some play. Now, it's all kinds of niggas with money in this mug, ballers, whoop-de-whoop, whoop-whoop. And she gave me some play. I'm like, what? Not only did she give me play, we danced half the night, talked the other half of the night, and she went home with me that night.
Word.
Wow.
Now, I was a broke nigga. I was a bum. I was living on somebody's couch, but she didn't care. So this is tripping me out. Like, how did this bad chick come home with me on the couch? And she was cool with it.
The couch, though.
The couch. Don't make sense. And then the funny thing, backtrack a little bit, I looked at her hair. She had a bunch of pencil curls. I was like, you from Detroit? Guess what street she from?
I don't even.
7 Mile.
7 Mile.
Wow.
Yes. From 7 Mile. We are in a town called Killeen, Texas.
You meet a woman
From 7
From
Mile.
Detroit.
From the mile.
With pencil curls. For those who don't know what pencil curls are, that's when you got a really short style and somebody takes a curling iron that is like as small as an ice pick and put little curls in it.
Yep.
Smaller than a pencil. I don't know why they call them pencil curls. Fuck it. They stupid. Anywho. So we chilling and we lay down. We're spooning. Now this is a couch
On
bed.
the couch.
Couch bed.
Oh my
It's
God.
a couch bed.
Okay.
Well, he
Okay.
said he was super skinny, so he probably could have got
I
away
could
with it.
have.
Man.
She was thicker than me for sure.
Y'all would have been hanging off that couch.
So we're spooning and she goes to sleep. And I'm like, okay, cool. But you know, she gave me the toot.
The classic toot.
She gave me the toot. You know what I'm saying? I call it HBLI.
What?
HBLI. Horizontal Body Language Instructions.
It's so descriptive.
So when she gave me the toot, from my experience, that means put it in.
Green light
Okay.
means go.
Still had pants on though. So I slide the pants down, slide the panties down. Now I have this thing where it's called testing the waters. You touch it first with your hand. And if she allows you to touch it, then it's okay. If not, you are in fucking trouble.
You might get into a fight that evening.
Right? So this is where it gets crazy, right? So I slide everything down. I slide in. Oh my God. This is, where did you get this coochie from? This can't be natural.
Top shelf.
Top shelf. Listen, bro. This is the Fort Knox of coochies.
That's the eighth
All
wonder.
the gold. Yes.
Texas tea.
So here it is. So I'm in there, and you're laying down, and she didn't move much, but I'm like, whatever. I got the baddest chick in the club, and I just slid in like a damn DM with no rejection. So, but the problem was, it was really fast. It was like 1, 2. Oh my God! Wait a minute. Oh. Back then, my pullout game was super weak. So I yeeked and everything, right?
Wow.
So here's where it gets crazy. She wakes up.
Wait.
What? Hold on.
Hold on.
Hold the fuck up.
Slow down. Slow down. Back up. Let's hit the rewind button real quick.
Yes, Chris. Let's
So,
do that.
Baddest chick in the club.
Baddest chick in the club.
Goes
Right.
home with you on the first night.
First night.
Correct.
Gives you the toot toot action. You slide the pants down. No resistance.
No resistance.
You slide in.
I touched
You
first.
touch. I'm sorry.
Test the
touch.
waters.
Slid in.
Slid
no
in.
resistance.
The HBLI was there, bro.
You in there about a minute and a half.
Possible too. Strong possible.
And you realize that she wasn't awake the entire time.
She woke up.
We yeeted her?
Yes, I yeeked her.
Oh.
Yes. So listen.
Well, shit.
Talk about stuffing the turkey.
What the fuck? So listen, this is what happens. So she wakes up and she says, "Did you fuck me?"
Oh my God.
So at this point, at first I was thrilled and happy, but a little sorry that I came so fast.
Mm-hmm.
Now I am terrified. I'm like, wait a minute. It wasn't consensual from if she was, and I'm like, how did you, look now. Everybody done had bad nights, but goddamn it, I ain't never not been felt. Right? So I was like, I couldn't lie because she got yeek in her. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Wow.
no, you just yeeked yourself in your sleep. No. I was like, I'm so sorry. You gave me the toot. And she was like, I tooted? I was like, yeah, when you toot your booty up, she was like, I might have been snuggling. I was like, but I did so much.
Oh my God.
Did so much.
So at this point, I'm like, I'm going to jail.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm literally like 21. I don't know much about
Olivia
nothing.
Stabler coming to get you.
Man, in trouble. I'm super apologetic. I feel like total shit. And then she says the unthinkable. She says, well, shit, you're going to have to fuck me again because I need to know what that's like. We smash again.
Plot twist.
We smash again. 2 minutes. The rumble. Bow! Yeeked her again.
Wait.
Double yeeks, man.
Double yeeks, 4 whole minutes.
Double barrel yeeks. Listen, man.
4
So
minutes.
now I went from happy excited, a little bit sorry, to, oh my God, I'm scared as fuck, I'm going to jail, to now, oh my God, I got the worst stroke.
That is a serious
right
string
now.
of emotions.
Exactly. So she says, it's okay. That always happens with me.
Wow. She said, I got the juice now.
Let's do it again.
Bro, if you...
So, for whatever reason, man, I had my motherfucking juice in me and bow, right back up. Let's go.
2 minutes later.
Bow. Yeet again. At this point, I am baffled because at the time, I considered myself a pro. I'd have knocked some down. And you know, like we talked the last time, when you're empty, you last long.
Yeah.
Right.
I could not. At all. She says, go get me a towel. I go to the bathroom, walk ashamed to the bathroom.
At your own spot.
Your head down and everything.
How the hell a man has 3 orgasms and a woman don't have none?
Oh, man.
And she's not mad. And she says this usually happens. You have the great vagina, Charlie Brown.
Man.
So I go to the bathroom. I wet a towel up. She says, give it here. She opens her legs. I'm thinking she's just going to, like push out and wipe. No, she stuffs the entire rag inside. Cleans herself out.
Holy black hole, Batman. Wait a minute.
My eyes was so wide open that my eyelashes was in the back of my neck. I couldn't believe what I saw. And I was like, what did you just do? She was like, I can't have no babies. You cleaned the babies out? How did you do that?
Come on, kids, get out. Come on now.
So now...
Time to go play. You either gonna go stay outside or stay inside.
So... You gonna let all my goddamn air out?
Let my air out.
So look, from saying that, you would think she had like the loosest goose in the world.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. It was literally, it was so good. And this it didn't just happen that night. Every single time we did it. So she even came back. Wow. Every time we did it, bow! Out of there.
Yeet City,
bro.
Man.
I mean, look, bro, it was bad. And I had to just stop messing with her because it hurt my pride. It hurt my pride so bad. So fast forward to this day and age. I actually still know her. Like, we're cool. She's married. And,
kudos to that guy.
Okay.
Bro, no. He's embarrassed for the rest of his life. So, Coco's here. We do Coco's show. And if y'all don't know, if you ever have a conversation with Coco just fucking cracks jokes all the time. We start talking about sex. And I brought up old girl. She said, oh, she got the double Kegel. The what?
Yeah.
Double Kegel? She said, yeah. You can squeeze different areas. I like, so you telling me that she can squeeze the top and the shaft in different times? She said, yeah, she probably had the double Kegels. It was probably doing this to you.
Like little feelers. Like,
listen, man, she has some little workers in there doing something special.
Some workers.
She had that octopusy.
Man, look, I have no idea, but till this day, this was 1997.
That was a while ago.
I say that is the great vagina, Charlie Brown.
Man.
That sounds real magical.
So, Red.
Yes.
You are our designated vagina haver.
I do have one.
You have all the experience with having a vagina. We get vagina. You have one.
Okay.
Explain the double Kegels, please.
It's basically what Coco said. I actually, practiced them.
You practice double Kegels?
Well, just Kegels, period.
How many muscles is inside of the vagina?
Let's find out.
Okay, so while we're trying to find out how many muscles is inside the vagina,
I actually already have the answer.
you have the answer?
It's 8,000.
What?
No.
8,000 nerve endings. I'm
That's
sorry.
the clitoris.
No, nerve endings. You want actual
Muscles.
Okay.
Muscles.
That's the
okay.
clitoris.
So while she's trying to figure out how many muscles is in there, I looked up how many nicknames for vagina there is. So this is a challenge for you, Chris.
Okay.
I'm going to give you a nickname for a vagina.
Okay.
And you're
Oh,
going to...
it's 3 muscles.
3 muscles.
Mm-hmm.
So how many do you know how to use?
I'm gonna have to ask.
The average woman, I want to know how many Kegel muscles they know how to use.
Half. I'm playing.
Well, without
Kidding.
without putting like a finger or two to find out, that's probably about the only way that I'd be able to answer that question. Because like squeezing my Kegels is just like squeezing a muscle. So that would be the only way.
I thought the Kegel squeeze was equivalent to when we can make ourselves jump. That's like an abdomen thing.
No,
It's different.
no,
I
it's
think it's
literally there's no core involved. Like it's literally all pelvic floor.
All pelvic.
Yeah.
How about that? Okay, so
Okay,
I'm gonna ask both of you, one at a time. I'm gonna give you, a different word for vagina, and you use it in a sentence.
Oh fuck.
It can be perverted. It cannot be perverted. Whatever. You're gonna use it in a sentence.
All right.
Okay, Chris.
Yes.
Your first vagina word is Wolverine.
First of all, who called
No.
it? Okay.
Give me
Wolverine.
Wolverine.
So me and the crew, we was like, yo, let's go check a movie, right?
Right.
All right.
You
So
gotta make it snappy too.
all right, we would go to check a movie real quick, and the title is Wolverine 3.
It's a porn.
No, it was a Marvel movie. What the fuck?
A Marvel movie? No, we're talking about vagina. No, it has to relate to vagina. Get out of here.
Oh, I thought
okay,
you meant
Red.
just use the word.
He just messed it all up. Okay, this was
Sorry.
better.
I
This
should
was
ask for an example.
Red. This is for you. Pink bearded clown.
Well, you got to bring some of that fresh fried ham if you want some of this pink bearded clam.
Did she bust a rhyme on me?
She did.
She should give us some bars.
She did Jesse Jackson on that joint.
All right.
Ham for clam.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Chris, you ready?
Maybe.
Hippos yawned.
Nigga, what?
Okay, these names are brought to you by Giggles.com.
Giggles
If you ever
dot-
want to find some ridiculous stuff, you go right online and you type in Giggles.com and you'll find some crazy
Okay.
stuff.
Okay.
Hippos yawn.
Hippos yawn.
Yes.
All right. I'm clearly not good at this game. Now I want to rhyme.
Come on, man.
I have nothing. I don't know. My brain's
You have
not working.
nothing? Okay, so this is what I'm going to say.
I feel like you give me all the bad ones.
Damn, baby, give me some of that good Hippos yawn.
All right, give me one. All right.
Nope,
one more. No, I
nope,
got you.
you
I
just
promise I
passed.
got you. I got you.
Okay, you
I
ready?
got you.
You
Yeah.
ready?
Yes.
All right. Upright wink.
This is dumb. This is really, really dumb.
It's
I
good.
I can't wait to get home to you and get that upright wink, baby.
That don't sound too shabby right there.
No.
That don't sound too bad. Yeah, I'm gonna try that tonight.
Good. Please let me know how that goes. No, I'm gonna ask her.
All right.
luck.
You ready, Red?
I'm ready.
Cave of Wonders.
Ooh.
Why?
I'll be like, come explore this cave of wonder. You know what I'm saying?
That don't sound bad. Neither. That's not bad. That's not bad.
An excursion in the cave of wonder.
Okay, I'm gonna give y'all two more.
Okay.
Two more. You ready, Chris?
Go for it.
Jahi. Meat curtains.
Man, I can't wait to dine on these fine meat curtains tonight.
Fine meat curtains.
Fine meat
That's
curtains.
a fine meat curtain you have between your legs.
Betwixt.
Okay. All right, this is yours. You ready?
Yes.
Okay. How funny do you want it to be? Level 1 through 10.
There's levels to this shit?
There's levels to this shit.
Give me an 8er.
An 8er?
Yeah.
All right. Pink canoe.
It's another rhyme.
Oh, Lord.
Bars.
I get shoes when I give him that pink canoe.
Cardi B gonna take that.
Yes, she is.
Cardi B is gonna take that. All right. Okay. So it's actually way more fucking names. Love Button, Camel Toe, Taco, Fish Lips, Muff Garage, Fur
Muff
Burger.
Garage?
Yes. Flower, Hand Warmer, the JJ, Hoo Ha, Honey Pot, Beaver, French Fry Dip. It's
Excuse
Whoa,
me?
whoa, whoa, whoa,
tons.
whoa.
It's tons of them.
Okay.
It's tons of them, but we can go on and on for days about that.
I
So
don't like the French fry.
French fry dip.
So one day I was watching a porn, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was looking at the Cave of Wonders. And I thought to myself, well, that's an odd looking cave. And then I thought to myself, well, what does a normal one look like? Like, I've seen so many. What exactly is a normal for JJ?
There's no such
I
thing.
don't think there's a such thing.
So would you say, Red, that a vagina is like a fingerprint?
Could be.
Hmm.
It's possible. I wouldn't
It's
know.
only one of a kind?
I wouldn't know how you could identify someone else's looks like yours.
So, Chris, let's say if it was a criminal lineup of beavers. A criminal lineup of beavers. All you could see was the beaver. I'm not talking about the fupa, just the actual beaver, the actual love button, the actual honey pot, the actual hippo's yawn.
I like that hippo's yawn.
Could you pick your ladies out in a lineup?
Yes.
You sure?
No.
Okay.
lies.
Here's another question. Same thing. 5 in a row. All the same shade, color, skin. You get $1 million. If you lick your woman's, you only get one try. Would you make the money?
What's the consequence?
Ain't no consequence.
Oh, yeah.
Would you
Might
make?
beat your
No,
ass,
but you have to get hers.
I have to make the right decision.
You have to make the right choice, and you'll get $1 million.
I mean, I'm going to go for the million. So, yeah.
He's not answering the question. I said, would you get the right one?
Would you be able to lick your girls for
Hoo ha.
No.
No,
So you lose.
I'd lose.
Okay. There we go.
I try really hard,
Okay.
but I actually think that I could pick that out in a lineup.
I feel like you should be able to.
I think so.
Yes, sir.
Somebody that you're consistently,
Yeah, I know every nook and cranny.
putting your face in their hippos on, you should know what it looks like.
Yeah, I know that like the alphabet. I've said the alphabet.
Go best friend. That's my best friend.
There's someone out there that didn't get that.
So
Correct.
So speaking of vaginas, we have a musical guest that has one, and she's a really dope singer. I mean, like extra dope. We're gonna find out a whole lot about her because, man, I mean, like her pen game is crazy.
Crazy.
I actually call her pen game. That's not her pen game, but if y'all hear me say Penny, that's because affectionately she's known as Pen Game. Hey! Share some chocolate. You gonna pull your chair out for you, boo.
Thank you. What's up, niggas?
What up, dog?
Hello there.
She got the cold hat on,
Right.
with the matching jacket.
Yeah, it's cold
She looks
outside.
like she should
Black
have a
Chewbacca.
Russian accent.
I know, right? I'm looking like Queen Elizabeth. Why they all
You want
like
diamonds? I have your diamonds.
So that's okay. That's okay. I mean, you know,
overdressed?
that's how it is when you're a superstar.
I'm trying to get there.
Trying to get there.
Yeah.
So, Ava,
Yes.
this show is all about down below.
Yeah, I heard.
And I have a question for you.
Lord,
You ready?
I don't know.
Be ready.
Does your vagina influence your music in any way?
Sometimes.
How?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I write about whatever I'm feeling at the moment. My vagina is. I write a lot of. I mean, a lot of my songs are sexual. Some of them. So I guess that inspires the whole.
Is it like wishful thinking songs,
Oh,
or
yeah.
is wishful thinking every time?
I mean, sometimes, but most of it is experience. Like, I gotta write. A lot of them, like, I wrote a couple songs called, like, Drug. Like, I was addicted, so. But that was me being addicted to somebody else, so I guess that don't really count.
Gotcha. So you ever, like, got off the mound and said, ooh, that's a song?
No. Not yet. Maybe.
Yes.
In the future.
I refuse to write a song about the great vagina.
Why?
Because
it'll only be 2 minutes long.
Bow, that's all it'll be.
I was so disappointed when I heard that, but you know what? You was only 21. So.
I was 21, and you know, I realized that the stroke game was just not. I met my match. I met my match.
Yeah.
It was a wrap.
Yeah.
You know, it's okay for my two co-hosts, Jahi and Red, to talk.
You're still in shock. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I'm still in shock. What the hell?
I just keep thinking when you described the shiny cat suit, I just kept thinking about one of Diddy's albums and the skit when he was like, Shiny Suit Man.
No, listen. I would stand up. Because she actually has this. That's
the pattern?
It wasn't the pattern.
No, the color.
The color of
The color,
it.
the shine.
Okay.
That's that.
All right.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Are you the great vagina?
I might be.
Is that right? Is it?
I mean, you know,
It's
I don't
me
want to
in the
brag
flesh.
too much, but.
Okay, ladies.
No, I'm just kidding.
Ladies, I have a question for the ladies. Why is it that every woman feels like their vagina is great?
I don't think I have like. I mean, I don't know. I've been told, but I'm not going around like how guys be like, "Oh, when you see this, you gonna be."
You already know this is about to be
biggest."
disappointing.
Yeah. I don't brag on my vagina. I just
Yeah.
it's childish.
Likewise. I don't think I've ever done that. I like talking about what we're gonna do and things like that, like, and what I want to do with it, not necessarily that I'm gonna fuck your life up.
I'd have to say 80% of the women I've been with have all said, well, everybody else I messed with said this is the best they ever had. I'm like, everybody can't be the best everybody ever had.
Yeah.
Some of y'all is bold out here.
And if that was true, people would be with the same people that they was, the best with.
And look, I'm not going to just throw away the best I ever had.
Correct.
I have to be real embarrassed, and I just can't go back no more.
When you
Borderline stalking, like, well.
Listen.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever talked to a dude, but I've noticed that most women that say stuff like that are usually the ones that got like turned down. Like the dude be like, nah. And they be like, what do you mean? This be the best pussy you ever had. You know what I'm saying? It just be like, well, and where I'm set up, dudes say no. I'm just like, oh, okay.
I think that a lot of women think that it's good because they have one. In real life.
This is true.
Just because they have
This
one.
is true.
Yeah, but
Well, it is powerful, but I mean,
Yeah.
I would say it's powerful. Most, power to P, USSY. But
Okay.
I mean, I'm not saying that like this top. I don't know.
I think it's powerful, like it was like we was talking about earlier, like strong and all of that, but not powerful. Like a lot of women think the action of using our vagina is what makes them powerful. It's us having one, period. You know what I mean? Like it's not.
I think there's no power in the P. Zero.
No.
Zero.
Elaborate.
Well, if the P was so powerful, why would men throw it away so fast?
Or think that they can get as many as they want.
What's actually the most powerful thing a woman has is their personality, the other P.
Yeah, that's
real.
I agree, because I didn't got my wig pulled off by like I only had.
Okay, come on,
Wait,
wig.
hold on.
Come on, wig. Did he Petey Pablo it?
Did you have like a spare one just in case?
No, man,
We
I
ain't
had
got time
two
for that.
serious relationships, and they both like to pull off my wig and heated arguments no matter where we at. Like
Oh
we could
no.
You mean literally y'all arguing and they yank your
be throwing in the street.
I'm going to show you.
I'd be so fucking mad.
He
But
said he ain't snatching you, he's
thought
snatching wigs.
Yeah, and I thought that I'm like, is it that serious? You know how to handle yourself over this? Like, but
Yeah.
really, they just be stuck on
It's
you.
them, yeah.
It's,
Cause it's like I know it's women out here that they be cold as hell, and then the dude lay with them, and they be like, "That was the worst."
I call that pretty girl
because they was like, she just laid there like, girl be built, big booty, cute, can kind of hold a conversation long enough, for you to talk yourself into getting some, and you get it, and it's awful. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, you ever had dead body pee?
What?
Whoa.
Dead body pee. That's when a girl just lays there like she in a casket.
Yeah.
How does that make y'all feel?
Terrible.
I got a crazy.
It makes me want to leave.
Like, all right.
I'm out.
So.
Oh my God. I got such a crazy story.
So, and not many men will admit this, but there are men that fake orgasms.
Facts.
Really?
Facts.
Really?
So if you're sitting there
Been
doing
there.
your thing and she's just laying there, like I've actually done this before, and I was like, I need this to be over, and it's not even worth climaxing.
Yes.
And you just
not
kind
worth
of
it.
fake the
That
Fake the
and you,
fucked up.
and you roll like.
Yeah. I can see
Yeah.
if I was a dude, I would do the same thing.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like hit it with the, you know what I'm saying, and leave. Okay.
Absolutely.
all right. So Dean.
Yes.
I mean, since we're the guys in the group right now,
We the guys in the group.
what do you think makes vagina good?
Oh, well.
Lord.
Let's go to his TED Talk. What you got?
I would have to say that a vagina has to be very moist. It can't be too tight, because too tight, I don't feel as much as, if you take your finger and squeeze it, you lose feeling. It can't be too tight. It can't be too loose. You got to be just enough to feel everything. See how my hands? You got to feel
Learning. Okay.
The
all of the
8,000
Kegels.
8,000 nerve index
Yeah.
that you.
Shout out to Coco for that analogy.
Yes.
and on top of it, outside of the actual coochie, she has to, like, if the woman isn't into it, if she's not moving, and I just lose it. You know what I'm saying? I lose it. She got to be into it. So it's really not it's partially the pee, and then a large chunk the chemistry. That's what make it good.
True that.
Do it matter if it's like hairy or bald?
So I don't care.
I mean, I would expect like grown men. I wouldn't expect them, but like 2 years.
Y'all got to understand.
I just feel
I
like
was born in the 70s.
anything else.
Oh Lord.
I'm born in
say
the
less.
70s. And back in the day, it was a movie called Porky's.
I remember Porky's. Yeah.
Porky's was like the most perverted shit back then. Now it's like softcore, like softer than softcore. But anywho, anytime they would see a woman's bush, that was like, oh shit, you didn't see nothing but the bush. Like over the fupa, they'd be like, we got bush. So hair don't bother me. Only time hair bothers me is when you don't condition your shit good enough, and that shit be coming out and being in your teeth and shit.
Oh my God.
You ever been down there and got to come up and go?
Yeah, you got.
Ew.
And you, yeah,
And you just
Wow.
what was that noise? Hold on.
exactly.
What was that? Gobble gobble.
Like a damn turkey.
Gobble gobble. Okay, real quick.
Wow.
All right, and this is gonna be for everybody. We're gonna go around the table.
Okay.
I want you to guess this. What do you think the longest recorded woman's ejaculation is? And this is length.
The longest.
Like
the
a
longest.
squirting thing.
Yeah.
45 seconds.
No. Length.
I'm gonna say a yard.
Like
Oh, like a
like
string.
Oh, okay,
inch,
I see.
meters.
I'm gonna go with
put
the
a number
yard.
on it. Are you going with a yard?
He's like, that's too.
I'm gonna go extreme because she might have control of all of the muscles.
We'll go extreme.
All three of them.
10 yards.
10 yards. Okay.
Oh, goddamn.
Okay.
I'm gonna say a yard.
A yard. All right. So 3 meters is the longest.
How long is 3 meters to a yard?
Yeah. How long is it?
Offhand, I don't know. We're going to look it up real quick.
That's pretty far.
So this happened in 2009. And this was recorded at
9 feet, you guys.
9 feet. Okay.
9 feet.
And this was recorded at the Masturbate-a-thon.
What?
Excuse me?
What?
So-
That's a thing?
In Denmark,
What?
The beat your meter-thon, is that what you said?
Jerk Olympics.
So in Denmark, they have it's like a masturbation Olympics, and I guess she won everything because this is the longest
So they
recorded
just was like,
ejaculation from a woman. 3
Wait a
meters.
minute. Let's just talk about
Yeah,
the masturbation.
the people just what? How do you judge? You get points for technique.
All right, so
they probably like have
not that I've seen this.
You saw it.
So
you saw it for
You
sure.
you Googled it. You had to look at a video.
So
What?
so what happens is
Bro.
the lady's like in the chair, and she flicks the bean.
The bean?
Yeah, flicks. You never heard that? That's the term. So
Okay.
she flicks the bean, and then shoo. So they measure the furthest drop.
It's like
So they
shot
pull out
put,
a
but for squirting.
Yeah.
I think squirt is pee.
It is pee.
Okay. I
Like,
just thought I was
I'm
the
not
only
about
one.
to argue with people about that. It's pee.
It's a lower concentration.
Yeah.
Of.
Yeah, because it comes from out of where we pee. So like, what else could you possibly like? When men there's pee in there for sure. You know what I'm saying? But people don't. It is sometimes. It can be.
Just rocked my world. Thank you.
It's one or the other, baby. Trust me, I know.
Yeah, we know. You know.
We got a
Oops,
shut off valve.
the shower. Literally.
The shower.
Interesting.
So I've noticed in your music, you talk about relationships and dating a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Like wow, from listening to your song, like Energy, right? Energy kind of tells me that you is tired of the bullshit. How much bullshit have you went through in relationships?
Oh my God. Lord. Well, actually, I only been in 2 serious relationships, and they were kind of long. So one was 16 to like 21, and then the other one was like 21 to like 29.
You said 16 to 21 and 21 to 29. So
Maybe I had 1 year off.
back
I
to
think.
back.
Yeah.
Serial dating.
Serial dating, exactly. So now I just been living free. It's awesome.
Oh, you're a pimp.
A little bit. No, not really. No, not little. I mean, not really. But I do want to share this story since we're talking about sex and everything.
Let's
and
go.
I'm really scared to share this because I'm scared this person is gonna see it. But
Just don't say his
Don't say
name.
their name.
We don't
His
use
name is
names.
Boop.
Okay.
yeah, I'm not. Actually, I think this person is a really great person. I don't feel no type of way. I just want to let them know.
She hit it with a disclaimer.
Little disclaimer. Awesome heart. Great guy. But, I've been kind of spinning him for a few years. So he had husband qualities. He always adored he adored me. He loved him some Ava. The way he look in my eyes, I'm like, oh, But I was like, all right, I'm just test him out. Let's see what he can do in bed. Let's go. So we got to it, and this nigga started howling in the middle of us.
Wait. Whoa.
Yes.
Hold on.
You mean like,
Exactly.
swear to God.
Swear to God. I was
He wasn't joking.
was
What?
dead ass.
Was he a werewolf?
I think he thought he was. And it was like,
Was it a full moon?
I don't know.
That would dry me up so fast.
I was looking at him like,
I gotta go.
he was like, I'm like, I got neighbors. Shh, you gotta stop, please. And then
She smashed Teen Wolf.
shut up.
She fucked Jacob.
Okay, y'all can chill. Y'all laugh a little too hard. So look, that's not all. So
Wait, there's more.
there's more.
Oh my God.
So I just could not believe that he was really serious. It was like I was so turned off. And I was like, how could you think that this was even sexy and at all? But anyway, after that, he was like, Ava Jay. Ava Jay. Ava Jay. I was like, stop! Please, this is horrible. Just get it over with already. I was like, no. Y'all stop laughing so hard because he don't think I'm terrible for this, Lord. I'm sorry.
Oh, this is great. This is the best sex story ever.
Whoa.
No, I think yours yours was.
No, it
No.
sounds like you got the great vagina, Charlie Brown.
I don't know. I'm just,
Because
You got niggas morphing into werewolf.
got
was the
beast
first-
wars going on over here. Like,
That was
nobody
the
got time
first-
for this
I mean, I was
shit.
the first for me.
Yeah.
That was the first. So wait a minute, I mean, it happened again.
No, that was the first. That was the first. Like
The
that's
next
first I've
time
ever-
he was like a cat.
No.
Wow.
No,
So wait a
it's
minute.
kinda easy. No,
Okay, so
I just-
now-
I'm not interested in having sex with him anymore.
Here's the
Okay.
here's the real question though. Did you finish with him?
I mean, he finished. I mean,
How much longer after the howl?
he actually lasted for a long. I mean, like he lasted for a little longer than what I would have liked him to. I wanted him to just get it over with. Like, come on, please.
So was it feeling good and you was into it until he howled?
It wasn't feeling good.
Oh, and he howled. That's like flexing after you did it and you ain't did nothing. You like, whoa,
And
I told that shit
then
up.
he was one of the people that was like, "Oh yeah, it's thick. It's nice. It's." I'm like, you ain't gotta do all that. Just let me be the judge of that. You ain't gotta. Come on now. And I just knew, like, I just got a feeling that this is gonna be terrible. And it.
It's worse than that. The nigga howled. It don't get any
Howled.
worse than that.
Bro, that
What does
is the
that even
funniest-
mean? Like,
Your story top mine.
No.
Cheers to you. That was a great fucking story.
Okay.
literally
That
a
was
great
one.
fucking story.
Listen, nobody, you have a one of a kind sex story. Nobody will
I've
ever
never heard
say.
that in my life.
No.
I've never seen that
Ever.
in my life.
You know what though? What if after this show, all of the people he had sex with come out like Bill Cosby?
Like, girl, I know what you're talking about.
The howler.
Like, girl, you talk about such and such. And such.
Like, I didn't say no names.
Now you got to sit there and be like,
Okay, but let's be real. It can't be that many niggas out here howling in the middle of sex,
it
can it?
can't be.
I never.
I ain't never been
never-
with nobody that did that.
What is the worst sound a guy's made with you, Red? I forgot to turn the timer on. God damn it.
About the same as hers with the whole name thing. Like, that shit is weird. Like, don't scream. Like,
Speaking of sounds.
it's
I
just
cannot
pussy.
share this on my page.
Speaking of sounds.
Right. I'm gonna be like, sorry, y'all, sorry work.
no, he gonna see him.
Speaking of sounds.
Just block them.
Queefing.
Okay.
When the vagina queefs, men think, oh, I'd have made it fine.
No.
When in all actuality, she's really dry and you're pumping air in there.
And it hurts.
And it don't feel good.
It don't be dry when it fart.
Yeah.
No,
He said, yeah.
not for.
Oh,
Well,
wait a minute.
no. She's right. It's not. There's still air there.
It's not as moist.
No,
for
it's
sure.
not as moist,
It's
but
on
there's
its- It's
still.
on its way to more happy.
It sounds like it feels like it's blowing a raspberry.
What?
I know how it says. Am I wrong?
I don't know. I
That's
don't
what
get it.
When you never mind.
Yep.
The queefing thing. That's what it just feels like because there's air and then it's
Yeah,
still
yeah.
kind of wet. It feels like
So like men
Young
of the
raspberry.
men of the world, when you hear the queef, that don't mean pump harder.
No,
That means get out, lick it a little bit.
a lot,
Take notes. Take notes, guys.
a lot.
Get her back prepped because you are
'Cause you
about
gotta-
to
yeah,
you about to start a fire.
And by it, guys, we mean the clitoris. Don't go anywhere else. Nowhere else feels like anything. Okay,
Nowhere else feels like anything.
feels good unless you're putting the dick in.
So wait
As
a
far
minute.
as licking goes, you shouldn't be licking everywhere else. It doesn't feel like it doesn't feel good.
I think that's relative.
Well,
I think that's
It,
relative.
it might be relative.
I think that's relative because some women don't like you to just stay on
in-
it.
on that
I
side,
mean,
yeah.
not just stay on it, but there are some men that never find it, and they be everywhere else.
Well, some women have hidden ones. How about that?
yeah,
You know.
yeah.
No, not the hole, the button.
Oh, I see what you're talking
The button.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
That's what I was saying.
Like all
That-
women's button ain't out like that. Some of them is in,
Mm.
and you gotta scour around.
That's what you got to do.
Scour around.
What's the longest button y'all and seen up close?
Oh baby,
Ooh, that's a good question.
I have an answer. Well, y'all got an answer?
Go ahead.
The longest button I've seen was that much.
She had a baby penis.
Oh my
No, don't you say that.
Right.
It was like an Audi navel with a hood. Yeah, it was that
Oh,
big.
Lord.
When she pulled her pants down, I looked and I said, "Oh my!" It was big. It was big. But one thing I've noticed now.
Was she masculine? No, I'm sorry.
No, not at all.
No? Okay.
She was definitely a woman, 100%. But one thing I've noticed is that when you, oh God, it's so stupid. But if you look at porn and a woman is like really in shape, like bodybuilder-ish almost, they have big ones.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I noticed that too.
Well, I've seen some.
I'm not the only one. Thank you.
No, I've seen some that weren't like bodybuilder type and still had.
That mean it was natural.
Yeah.
The other
yeah.
ones, they was lifting weights with it.
But you know, the button
Brand.
actually. but in all actuality, so the button actually does have erectile tissues in it.
Yeah.
So they have the same type of reaction that
Yeah,
we
but,
do.
but I'm not
For
going to
sure.
call it a
Actually,
baby penis.
more.
I'll
We
bet
got
you that's
8,000 nerve endings. They only have 4,000.
we have 4,000.
Damn.
Penis only has 4,000.
I'm learning a lot
nerve
from this show.
You learn a lot from this show.
Yeah.
Very
Sex
educational.
ed.
We learned a lot too. That niggas howl during sex.
Okay. Right. Like,
Here's another fun fact about vaginas, and this is the last one I'm going to give.
Okay.
The average vagina is only 6 to 7 inches deep.
So.
what do mega peens do?
Mega
Right.
penis.
Well, so here's some more science behind it. So you have these big guys. If you look at porns, a lot of times they don't put it all the way in. If they do, it's normally a more thicker, larger woman, and it's still not going all the way in. It's just that they have more of a butt to dick ratio.
some cushion.
You see what I'm saying? So some women booties are so big, their thighs are so big that you got to have that extra meat to even get to it. But when they get to it, they're not getting in no more than about 7 inches. So for all my average size guys out there,
Y'all all right?
There's hope.
don't feel so bad. You just got to learn how to get your balls all the way to the skin.
To the skin.
You got to get it all the way there. If not, pow, you out of there.
Or start off by saying the alphabets. Fun for everybody.
Wait, what now?
The alphabet.
Some women
That's what
don't
y'all
like
do to
that.
keep yourself from.
To keep ourselves from, man, look, I have thought about baseball. I've thought about TV shows to just get away from.
Oh, I just figured out what to do.
Yeah. So yeah, mind control works sometimes.
Yeah.
But see, y'all ain't shit because when y'all know,
Whoa,
when
wait a
y'all,
minute.
yes, y'all ain't shit because when y'all know that we about to, y'all want to be funny, and then y'all just start grinding harder and doing all kinds of shit.
Yes.
Who you talking about?
That's the best.
Who you talking about? You talking about that's when the Kegels come in.
We be like,
I'm
no,
so,
wait,
that's
wait,
so
wait,
petty.
wait.
I'd be like, oh yes, nigga, yes.
That ain't cool.
That ain't cool, man. I wasn't even
cool.
ready. I wasn't ready.
Was
Now
it?
he's standing. Now he's standing outside your window like you raggedy bitch. I'm gonna call you tomorrow.
Or I'll be outside your window tomorrow.
So look,
Or pulling off your wig
So look.
tomorrow.
Tomorrow, okay?
pull off a wig. That is hilarious.
Man.
Man, I thought she was saying during sex, but she said when they
That
was
too.
mad at her. Like, no.
That too. I just.
He like, get that out of here.
Right. We don't need that.
So look, I've been informed that I've been rude as hell to all these people watching the show. They don't know who the hell we are.
Oh, man.
This is the whole last podcast. These are my co-hosts, Red Myshelle and Jahi. We got Ava Jay.
Wait.
Jahi.
Thank you.
Look, man, I now understand why y'all mad at me for changing my name so many times. Because it is hard to go from calling somebody this
One thing.
all the time.
Yeah.
Jahi,
All right.
Red Myshelle, I don't call them that in real life at all. Penny Pen to the pen, a.k.a., well, better known as Ava Jay. And I'm sorry for not putting the J on your name in my songs. I thought it was just Ava.
It's okay. That's my
I can fix it, though.
That's my real name.
She like, as long as the check clear.
So,
Okay.
that part.
so Ava has music coming out soon. We are working on it. And I have to say, Ava is the only artist that I wanted to work with that actually came to me. usually I be seeking out people. You know, I hunt them down. I hunt them. And she came to me and she said, I think we should work together. What's up? And I'm like, I don't know you. I don't know about that. I don't really work with people that ask me to work with them. And then we went to go get some tacos, which is funny because now you get tacos every time you come over
every
here.
time.
That's so cute.
We went to get tacos, and her personality, you see how she is, cool as hell. And she's like, man, I just want you to hear this music. And I'm like, all right, okay, all right. We go to the car. And she played me banger after banger after banger after I mean, like a bunch of dope ass songs. And I'm like, this is the first time usually when people come to me, they are the epitome of whackness.
Man, trust me.
Ultimate
I ain't even a
whack sauce.
producer or any of that, but I be getting the same thing.
So, you know, it is a phenomenon that you came to me and you are as fresh as you is. I tip my hat, boo boo.
Thank you.
Applause for you because you are dope.
Thank you.
And he
Appreciate it.
did. He did hit me up, and was like, you know Ava? I said, yeah. I said she kills. What you think about us working with her? I'm like, it makes sense. Like, let's get it.
Thank you. I
So-
appreciate it.
And
Welcoming me into the family.
And look, it had nothing to do with your vagina
At all.
And it's greatness.
And it
at
never
all.
will. No. All right. Chill.
This is the whole ass podcast.
Whole ass.
Podcast.
I like it.
I like that.
Breaker 19, this is Every Music.